Hello everyone and welcome back to the Devlog for Real Communism, my city builder game. A decent amount was done this week, so let's go ahead and hop in. Most of the progress made this week was on the roads. I started off by making a 4-way stop. It took a few attempts to get the sizing right. However, once it was done, I went into Unreal Engine and added all of the necessary logic to have the 4-way stop spawn when appropriate. Now, with that logic added, when 4 roads meet at a 5th point, the model for that 5th point is changed into a 4-way stop model. Next was a 3-way intersection, pretty similar functionality, just a different model. Next was the last model that needed to be made, a turn. Like the 3-way intersection, the biggest hurdle here was just getting the rotations correct in the proper circumstances. But the system as a whole is still clunky. I don't want to have to pull up the build menu for every road piece, so I made a tool for that. Now, when you select the road from the build menu, you can select a starting point for the road, then you can drag the mouse to another tile. You will see a preview of the road path that will be built, and once you select the second tile, the game will build a road on each of the tiles shown in the preview path. After building the roads, the game will then calculate which models need to be shown and the necessary rotations that should be made. To close out the week, I added the functionality of feeding the citizens. Once you build your first Ministry of Food, you will be granted 144 bread. Apart from the very first day, at the start of every day, the citizens will eat 1 food item each. If there is no food for a citizen to eat, they will begin to starve. After 3 days of not eating, they will cease to exist. And once you have 0 citizens, you lose. Pretty productive week. The road system took a long time to get right. There's still a few kinks in it, but overall I'm pretty happy with the progress that's been made so far. Wishlist the game on Steam, you can find a link to that in the description. And if you want to keep up with the progress of this game, please subscribe to the channel. If you prefer smaller, more frequent updates, you can follow me on X/Twitter at Hayden Marlowe_ or on TikTok at Marlowe Development. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.